Now that the remake for Resident Evil 4 is out, one dataminer has uncovered references to possible downloadable content starring Leon Kennedy's favorite frenemy. Have you completed the remake yet? If so, hit the comment section and let me know if you're already hungry for some more single-player content for the game. This possible DLC was revealed on Twitter by Resident Evil Central and dataminer Gosetsu. Apparently, the install files for the game contain a folder titled The Another Order, which was the name of the extra game mode in the Japanese version of the original Resident Evil 4. This mode was renamed Separate Ways when Resident Evil 4 was translated to English, and it focused on what corporate spy Ada Wong was up to during her brief appearances in the game. Separate Ways isn't included in the Resident Evil 4 remake, but the data suggests that it could arrive in the future. For now, plenty of other content is coming to the new Resident Evil game, including Mercenaries mode on April 7th and a VR version of the game for PlayStation VR 2, which is now in the early stages of development. Hopefully that version comes with a less scary mode. In other news, it looks like we'll be getting a closer look at Tears of the Kingdom gameplay this week. Nintendo has announced that it'll show roughly 10 minutes of gameplay from the Breath of the Wild sequel on March 28th at 7 AM Pacific Time, 10 AM Eastern on the company's official YouTube channel. Tears of the Kingdom is expected to be Nintendo's biggest game release of 2023 and will be released on May 12th exclusively for the Switch. So far, Nintendo has kept details on the game mostly under wraps, save for a rare trailer occasionally shown off during one of the Nintendo Direct live streams. This new Zelda adventure will be the first Nintendo published game to sell for $70, but the company believes that the quality of the game will help justify the $10 price increase. Nintendo added that not every one of its Switch games will cost $70. And between you and me, don't tell anyone else about this deal. If you want to save some money, you should look into the Switch game vouchers, where you get 2 games for $100. Tears of the Kingdom is eligible for this promotion, so if you've got your eye on another Switch game as well, why not take advantage and save a few bucks? And maybe one of those games you want to buy is Smash Bros, an awesome brawler for hardcore multi-versus gamers to play when the Warner Bros crossover fighter goes offline on June 5th. But don't worry, we're not planning a funeral for multiverses yet. This is just the end of the open beta period, and the game is expected to return for a full launch in early 2024. This move comes as a bit of a surprise, as despite being labeled as a beta, many players didn't expect the existing version of the game to be taken offline, let alone for what could be 6 or more months. In an announcement video, the co-founder for Player First Games references the feedback received during the nearly year-long beta test as a major reason for the decision, with the quote, content cadence of new characters, maps, and modes cited as a specific focus going forward. The game will still function in a limited capacity via offline modes, which will include access to the lab training areas, as well as local offline matches. Costumes, characters, and other cosmetics already purchased will remain available in these offline modes, and all progress and purchases will carry over when the full game launches. Who did you main in Multiverses? Let me know in the comments, and also let me know what you expect to see from the full game when it launches next year. It's kind of crazy. We'll see you tomorrow.